What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Leo, and today we're talking about Alabama offensive tackle JC Latham, 2024 NFL draft prospect. So I just finished him yesterday, and this dude is a super exciting player. Starts with his size, 6'6", 360 pounds. So this dude is very, very big. There's some good and bad that comes with that, but we'll get into it. 21 years old, so fairly young prospect. I think he just turned 21, so he'll be 21 throughout his whole rookie year. So very young prospect. Played right tackle at Alabama. I watched 3 games from this year. First game I watched Alabama, Tennessee, and then Texas. So just starting out, I guess we'll start with him as an athlete. He plays light on his feet, and then I think he's what you expect from his size, but at times I seen him explode out of his stance to get to his landmark on the edge. I was like, whoa, hold on, JC. But other times it was like he kind of looked slow-footed. His feet would kind of cross over, his heels would click at times. It wasn't like a super consistent, noticeable thing, but some reps I did pick up on. But man, as an athlete, I think he's like an adequate athlete. You're not gonna ask this guy to pull out in the run game, get up on the edge. He does good enough getting to the second level with his quickness in open space. He doesn't have great agility, lateral quickness to really mirror and stick on guys to get blocks. But he's good enough to get to the second level if you want him to combo block and get up the field. So I think he's like an adequate athlete, but man, at times he would explode out of his stance. If he could just get that more consistently, and I do think he's gonna. Well, I don't know what teams are gonna ask him to do, but me personally, I wouldn't want him just to drop 10 pounds, bro, because sometimes he does have movement problems, and I think that obviously 360 pounds is massive, so I think that's the reason for that. So if he can drop 10 pounds and just gain a little bit of more quickness, a little bit more agility, explosiveness consistently, I would love that, from him at right tackle. But you can work with him. Process as well, really, really good processor. Any twists, late blitzers, stunts that come with this way, it looks natural to him. He picks up on it quick, very aware. As a pass blocker, very, very good. He's a very good pass blocker. I don't believe I've seen him really lose a rep that sticks out in my mind. He knows his range when it comes to his hands. His knee bend, he has really good knee bend most of the time. And being 6'6", you really got to sit down in the chair, and he does it. His knee bend, his control, his balance with it. He knows his range when it comes to striking with his hands. I think he also, and I noticed his play strength as well, in pass protection. Shout out to Enzo back here, knocked out. His hands are very, very strong. Again, another guy I would describe as vice grip like hands, kind of like Olu that I watch. When he gets his hands attached to the chest plates, they don't move. He gets hold of you and you can't do nothing. As an edge defender, a blitz and linebacker, don't even want to hear about a DB. And that's consistent. He knows his range. Hands are very strong. His anchor, he has a very good anchor. I did see it at times, not at times, just a few reps where, he kind of got sat back a little bit, but his anchor overall is very good anchor. Love his play strength. Love the way he uses his hands. Can improve more consistently, but he pops his hands up, has a knee bend, he knows his range. Not too many things to say bad about JC Latham. In the run game, I think when he's moving forward, he's very powerful. When he's moving north and south, whenever he's moving, east and west, I do see the power it's just not the same, and I think that just ties into his athletic ability, moving. But in the run game, he can combo well. I think he can gap. He's a good gap blocker. If you just tell him to, get guy in the C gap straight ahead of you, he takes him out. But when you're asking him to reach, I don't think he has the athletic ability to make those plays, pulling out, getting out on screens. I just don't like him. I don't like a 360 guy moving, trying to make blocks like an Olu can. Olu, that's a really good athlete. If you want to compare him to another top guy in the draft, I don't think he digs guys out as well as a Joe Alt does or a Fuaga, but man, as a pass blocker, he's very good. Run blocker, he's okay. He can combo pretty good. But yeah, JC Latham, man, I graded him out as a second tackle so far, and I've watched Joe Alt. So my order right now, as of today is February 21st. Joe Alt 1, JC Latham 2, Fashanu 3, Fuaga 4. All of those guys are like, they should be top 15 picks for sure. I really like all those guys. Just talking about JC Latham a little bit more, man. Yeah, great pass protector. Whoever is going to get him, he can slide the guard, but man, with that 6'6" body, you know, we'll get the arm length measurements. He looked like he had some solid length to him. Yeah, I just need him to lose 10 pounds. I think he could be a really, really good right tackle. I don't want to move him to left just because of the athletic ability. Storage on my phone. I had to clear some stuff quick. But yeah, last overall breakdown. This is a day one right tackle. Could slide to right guard if you want him to. Still young, a lot of room to grow. Very great size, great pass protector already. Yeah, bona fide top 15 pick. Any players you guys want to see, let me know. I'm trying to get through this offensive tackle group, but interact with me in the comment section. I love seeing y'all's comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe for more, and hope y'all have a good day. Peace.